Meet Bryn Todesco, who heads up digital strategy at Rakuten's cashback shopping platform in the US, Rakuten Rewards. To get an insight into life at this dynamic company, we followed Bryn through a typical day at the office. Rakuten's new San Francisco office opened in 2024 and is home to 4 businesses with space for over 200 employees. After stopping by at the coffee station, Bryn settles in at her desk.
Because I've been here 9 years now. So about 9 years ago, it was a much smaller company. We've seen a lot of major milestones since. Obviously, everyone's heard about the rebrand to Rakuten. That was a big deal. Joining with the Warriors partnership, having commercials in the Super Bowl, all those things were fantastic. Our team was created to strategically drive the app and the site experience to really optimize for the greatest revenue generation.
The digital strategy team is made up of around 30 people who are split between 2 pillars: site operations and site experience. We spoke to one of the leading team members.
I lead promotions and merchandising here at Rewards. We are responsible for calendaring and executing all promotional events such as Big Give Week, the Big Stack, and of course Cyber 5. We partner closely with product and engineering teams to achieve this, and of course with our sales and revenue teams to ensure that all these efforts support the overall business.
It's time for the first big meeting of the day with members of the sales team. Many people are also joining remotely from locations across the US. Today's agenda includes an update on the upcoming Big Stack promotion.
In the month of July, we know that Amazon will be having their Prime Days. Typically, it's a 2-day event. And so we usually have what we call the Big Stack is our big promotion in July. And it's 3 days long to kind of encompass Amazon's sale. And this year, we heard that Amazon is going to be extending it to 4 days. And so we've extended our promotion as well. And then additionally, we're going to be layering in an increased cash back within our app. And that is meant to drive more installs for our app so that our members will want to get in there, shop, and earn that higher rate in our app. We like to say that we wear both the merchant hat and the member hat. So we have to think about it really from a business perspective of what would the member find engaging and what does the merchant really want to sell to our members. However, we also want our members to take certain actions, certain life cycle actions, such as giving us their address so that we can pay them with their big fat check. And we know that this is important because once they get paid, they understand the value of Rakuten and they trust us and they believe us and they make that second purchase and so on.
Bryn had her merchant hat on during the previous week when meeting with major brand representatives at Rakuten Optimism, Rakuten International's annual flagship gathering of marketers and partners, where she also volunteered to support event operations by guiding attendees. Back to the present, and after enjoying a free buffet-style lunch with colleagues in the office's kitchen area, it's time for Bryn to connect with one of her team for a member-led discussion which gives them the opportunity to freely discuss with their manager whatever's on their mind. We asked about the team's evolution over the years.
In terms of what I find to be most exciting for my team was when we moved from a more engineering-dependent site experience to our CMS experience. So now my team is able to bring content to market that is faster, more personalized, better targeting, better A/B testing, and just with greater overall efficiency. So that to us was a huge unlock for our entire team.
We'll ensure that all pages on our site are optimized for conversion. That entails positioning the right promotion, featuring relevant content, and activating personalization as much as we can across the site.
Following a high-level meeting with Rakuten Rewards executives, Bryn catches up with a colleague to discuss Executive Leap, a program they co-chair for women at Rakuten, one of a number of employee resource groups that are run for Rakuten International employees in the Americas region.
Executive Leap was started 4 years ago to help address the gender gap in senior leadership. We provide networking opportunities, career development and training, hosted panels, mentorship opportunities, and for the past 2 years, we've added the benefit of group executive coaching, which has been a phenomenal success. We've supported 135 women across Rakuten International and are so excited to be supporting this program.
This day also featured a treat for employees in the form of an ice cream social.
Oh, interns.
Yeah.
We asked Tammy and Bryn what they like about working at Rakuten.
I love working at Rakuten because of the people. I really like the camaraderie. I like being in office so that I can interface with people I would otherwise normally not meet with. And I've built really great relationships here. I think the office does a great job kind of making you feel really welcome. It's very inclusive. There's a lot of great activities that you can partake in, and it really does bring people together from other teams.
I love the opportunities for career development. I think the team does a great job of really pushing for that and giving us opportunities, staying on the forefront when it comes to new things like AI. I also appreciate all the well-being opportunities, all the diversity programs, accessibility to leadership. I'm always impressed by that. And also just how focused they are on the Shuggie principles. I really do think that we foster a culture here that embraces those. And probably one of my favorite ones is passionately professional. And I just really appreciate how everyone works together very collaboratively.